Guy. Today we're going to take a look at a plugin review by Baby Audio. This is the iHeart New York. This is basically a plugin based on parallel compression, better known as New York compression. What we're going to do is we got this drum loop here, the Baker Brothers as usual, and we have the plugin right here. This is the plugin here, and we also have a VU meter. This is the Klinghelm VU meter, and I'm actually going to be doing a review on this. I did one in the past, but it was the old version, so this is the newer version, and this is a very, very powerful tool for monitoring what's going on. I recommend putting these at the end of your chain on every single mix channel, and really monitor. Try to keep it around the 0 dB with a -18 for your reference, you know. And in doing that, you're not going to end up with a bunch of chaos in your master bus. You're going to end up with the instruments defined much better because you're shooting for -18 dB. Okay, so what we got is we got this drum loop here. We actually have a couple of drum loops. This first one is a 2-bar drum loop, and it's stretched a little bit. It's Baker Brothers. I always use the Baker Brothers on a lot of these samples here. We're going to play this minus the plugin. This is just without any plugin whatsoever. Let's go ahead and listen up. All right, you can see we took the dB, we took it down 0.7 dB. We want to always be hitting right on that 0, so let's go ahead and turn on this plugin, and I'll kind of take you through what's going on here. Now this solo button is going to solo basically the compressed signal. So you see you don't hear anything now because this is the parallel signal, which is 0 right now. As you turn this up, you're going to hear a parallel of the signal. You see the meter's going crazy over here, but that's all right. The spank control is basically kind of like the level of compression. So if we turn this down all the way, it's pretty much our normal signal. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce some spank, and then we'll listen up to what that does. So that's the level of spank. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix that in with the dry signal, all right? So obviously you can see the dB is just out of control. So what we're going to have to take the output potentiometer down. So we're back at that 0, right? You can see that needle's flying all over the place now. So basically why that is because the signal is really kind of overly dynamic now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off and on so you can hear before and after. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of how it works. Let's go ahead and try this other loop over here, and we're going to double click to reset the parameters, and we're going to just do this one real quick. We're going to basically play this loop, bring everything down to the default value, and we're going to add the New York style compression to this. Go ahead and listen up. So that's pretty much it. That's the iHeart New York by Baby Audio right there. You can see our master bus meter is just kind of pegged out there. We're kind of clipping a little bit there. Same with this meter as well. Yeah, we kind of put some gain into it. You know, we kind of clipped it a little bit, but the reason I brought the gain in so you can kind of get a little better sense of the character. You can see that this kind of adds a lot of extra dynamics to the signal, but it also adds some sheen and it also adds some character to the signal. So, you know, use sparingly because it is going to jack up your dB quite a bit. You put this on a lot of tracks, you start pumping a bunch of dB into your master bus, you end up with a big mess. So I highly recommend use the Klinghelm VUMT at the end of every single signal chain in your mix, and you can kind of you know, set this to -18. Keep your eye on the 0 dB, and when you come to gain staging, you know, you won't end up with chaos on your master bus. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, Chill Computer Guy, check it out. iHeart New York by Baby Audio. Really great, useful plugin, especially for the price. This thing's like $30 or something. But a real quick, you know, parallel compression. I usually put this on the drum bus, try to pump some character into it. Maybe I'll put a, you know, a compressor after it to kind of tame those dynamics a little bit, but not, you know, kill the character. So it's all balanced. Everybody knows, you know, it's all about the balance. Anyway, Chill Computer Guy, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you want to see. We got a couple of plugin reviews coming up, so stay tuned for those. All right, thanks for tuning in, and